this is Drea. Welcome to my channel. This morning we are going to make one of my favorite breakfasts. It's really simple. It is 4 ingredients. You're going to need farm fresh eggs so that you get the delicious yolk. You need good tomatoes. So if it's the middle of winter, try to find cherry tomatoes that are imported. I want you to get really, really red ones. This recipe is ideally made in summer where you get those warm tomatoes right out of the garden. You need fresh sage, so get some fresh sage, and then good olive oil because you're going to use some olive oil in it. So very simple ingredients, delicious results. I would love it if you're new here to subscribe and give this video a thumbs up. If you do make it, comment and let me know, and let's get going. So we're going to go get the eggs and we're going to pick some sage. Let's go.
Let's go.
And this morning they're actually spraying the vineyard, which is a little creepy, so we're going to go fast. There we go.
Wash your hand after this.
Yep, it's time to clean it. Here, sweetie, you do this.
Can you hold this?
Yeah, for sure. So the one thing with chickens is you got to clean the coop a lot. It's amazing how fast
And they are very
they
good.
fill it with poo. Come on. Okay, let's go get some sage. So here's some sage. So you just want to pick some whole leaves. Ooh. Okay. In the pan right now, I have olive oil that is getting hot. You want to get that nice and hot. You saw my daughter and I go outside and pick some sage. So I have fresh sage. And what I like to do first is fry the sage. Want to drop it in there? Careful, it's hot. And I'm just going to get the sage nice and crispy. This is a little bit of that.
It's not hot.
There you go. It's this little thing where it's technique. It's simple, but if you do it this way, the sage stays really nice and crispy and it won't get soggy from the eggs. So you're going to cook the sage first.
You don't want them to be in together because then they will clap.
And they'll steam. They'll steam. There you go. It already smells so good as those oils start to get warm. Careful, I don't want you to get a paper towel. And I'm going to take those out. Hold on, bee. Let them a few more seconds.
They're steaming really fast.
They are. You don't want them to burn, but you do really want them to be crispy because we're going to put them on top of the red egg. I'm going to turn this down just a little. I don't want all of those to burn.
And next day, we're going to go to my grandpa's house and my nana's house.
We are. Hopefully going to see them very soon. So now I'm taking some sliced tomatoes. You can see these beautiful tomatoes. They're not, okay, watch out because the oil, I don't want you to
It's really loud out here.
flame down a little bit. Okay, and then these are the eggs that we got. I'm just gonna crack them. Pour them up. Violet, I'll let you try next time, okay?
There's one more left.
You can hand them to me. No. All right.
Yeah.
You know how to? Nice and hard. Careful. Do it over. Need help?
Yeah.
Okay. You got it. Watch out. Watch out. Find that little spot. I'm gonna break it. Do that. Okay.
Whoa.
Set this aside. There's really no shortage of olive oil in this. You put quite a bit, but that kind of just adds to the luxurious flavor because you don't have any meat. I mean,
This is what
definitely not vegan,
eggs
but it's
look
vegetarian.
like.
This is what yummy farm fresh eggs look like.
No, this looks
Because when you get the eggs from happy chickens that eat lots of worms, you get this yummy, gorgeous yellow. So one trick, because I don't like my eggs to be runny on the top, but I also like the yolk to be runny, so I take a little little bit of water.
But that's not water to drink.
I know, but I just put a splash, and I'm going to turn up the heat a little, and where that's hot, this you almost don't even need it because of the water in all of these tomatoes.
Can I put that?
Hold on, Violet. I gotta get these tomatoes to cook too.
Why?
Because they bring out all the yummy flavor, and if they're not cooked, they don't do it. Okay. I'm just gonna cover that.
It looks like.
See all that steam? Now it's steaming in there, and that steam is just gonna cook the top of it.
That's
because I don't like the runny white. Do you like the runny white?
Look at that pretty sage.
It is beautiful.
Beautiful.
You see that?
Look at it. Look at it.
It's drained and now it's crispy. So good. Is it so crispy? Are you excited?
Yeah.
I'm just gonna cook that. I'm gonna go ahead and put a little bit of salt, just like a pinch of salt.
The top?
See this? Yeah. It's probably gonna make the tomatoes bring out a little bit more water. And I want that water to start
I
coming
thought
off.
you was gonna put it on
A little pinch.
that, and I'm like, what?
Mm-hmm. So now I'm actually gonna leave this. This one still needs to cook a little bit, but I want. It's kind of a balancing act because you want the top to be able to cook, but you also want the steam to be able to escape. So there we go.
Look at those beautiful eggs.
So now it's starting to get these yummy little, you can see, the little crispies, because I like it to be, yes, of course. I like it to get crispy. I'm going to let it cook for just a second to get some of that steam off of, we're not saying goodbye yet. I'm going to let the tomatoes cook to get more of that steam out in the water. Just a little bit. All you're doing here, the more you're turning it up, you're just getting even more crispies. I like a fried egg. I like it to be crispy, yummy bit. That one's a little runny for me. There we go. Look at it set up. You can see the white starting to set there. Oh yeah.
How do you make the white come?
Well, when you are steaming it, it's actually cooking all that white right now.
That white is coming there.
See that white? How that white on top is starting to cook a little bit? I know.
See that white?
And we'll take that off.
That white is coming off really well.
No, and I don't want to cook it so much that I lose the yolk. So,
No.
do this.
You want tomato on it?
Okay, and then what I'm going to do, you could do the whole, you could put them pretty on, but what like I like to do is I like to actually crack it. Look. Hold on, Violet. You've got to do a little. You can help me, but we got to sprinkle it so it kind of gets on each of it. Because you want some of that bite with everything. And I just sprinkle that fried sage on it. And it's beautiful. Don't let any of that go to waste, right?
No way.
Okay. So now you can see how that is. Oh, it's so good. It's so good.
Can we
It
get a
smells
plate?
so good. Yes, let's do it. Let's plate it up.
I'm gonna get some.
A little piece of bacon.
I like bacon.
So when you cut into it, you get this nice oozy yolk. And then the warmth of the tomatoes, they've gotten kind of acidic and juicy. They're like little flavor bombs. And you get that nice herbal touch of the sage in the bites. What do you think, Violet?
I like the oak.
You like the yolk? Do you think it's a good breakfast?
Mm-hmm. So I think you need like a little bit more of like some like water, like salt on this.
More salt? She loves salt. Okay, well, I'm very happy with it. I think
Maybe
it's absolutely...
Maybe butter.
And there, we just got salt handed to us. You want a little bit of salt? You could do butter. I'd like buttered toast with it. You just put a little salt there. I think it's absolutely delicious. So it's an easy breakfast. Doesn't take much, but it comes across really fancy. And Violet says, like this video. If you make it, let us know. Thanks for watching.
Wait. Okay. I need to say something. Bye, guys.
Stella says bye too.
Bye.
Bye-bye.